Hello, kindergartners. We're going to start now with some math. You need to get out your math workbook. It looks something like this. It's the Go Math workbook. And after a little introduction, we are going to start with page 13. So page 13 in your Go Math workbook. Okay, and then we're going to get started with the lesson. So we are going to be talking about how we can show and count with 1 and 2. And there's a little mouse that's going to introduce us here to begin with. So here we go.
Good morning. I'm looking for some acorns for my breakfast. They're my favorite. If you spot one, click it to help me collect it.
Oh, see the acorn? I'm going to click it for you.
Great job! How many acorns do I have? That's right. I have 1 acorn. Oh, and there's another one. Can you click that one for me as well?
All right, I'm going to click it.
Yay! I wonder how many acorns I have now. How do you count them? Let's learn how to show and count 1 and 2.
All right, so we're going to go on to the next page and we're going to talk about the numbers 1 and 2.
We are going to practice counting the numbers 1 and 2. Let us start with counting beach balls together. First, count 1 beach ball. 1. Now let us count 2 beach balls. 1, 2. Now we will use a 5 frame to count. Place a counter on the beach ball as you count it.
All right, I'm going to put what we call a counter. We would have used either Unifix cubes or counting bears or something like that we talked about this week. So here's what a counter looks like.
1. Then move the counter to the 5 frame.
All right, we're going to move it over here and count along with the computer.
1. Now, let's count with 2 beach balls. Click these beach balls to place a counter on each as you count.
All right, ready to count? Here we go.
1, 2. Now move the counters to the 5 frame.
And ready to count again.
1, 2. Great job! You counted to 2. Let us use counters in a 5 frame. Drag 1 counter to the 5 frame.
All right, so this is the number 1. You write it with just a long line, and this is the word 1, O-N-E, 1. So that's another kind of a sight word you guys can learn to read, 1. So I think I'm going to drag, count with me, ready?
1.
1.
Next, count to 2 using counters in a 5 frame. Drag 2 counters to the 5 frame. Count them as you do so.
All right, same thing. We can show 2 with the number 2 like this and the word 2, T-W-O, 2. So we can write the number, we have a number word, and now we could put 2 counters here. Are you ready? 1,
1, 2.
there we go.
Great job! You just counted out 1 and 2 using counters.
All right, the next thing we're going to do now is get into our workbook page. So turn the page to page 13 in your math workbook. And I'm going to get that page right now too. All right, here is page 13 in your workbook. You will need a pencil and a counter. So anything you can use crayons, you can use Legos, whatever you want to do. So in this first one, we have a purple crayon. So hopefully you're going to count how many crayons are here. Ready? 1. There is 1 crayon. So now what you need to do is pretend you have a Unifix cube or a counting bear. If you have Legos, you can use those. But then I would love for you to draw 1 circle right here to show 1. Now we're going to go down here. How many crayons do we have here? Are you ready? 1, 2. There are 2 crayons. I would love for you to draw 2 circles down here in the 5 frame. So hopefully you have 2 circles down there. All right, then on the next page, it looks like this. Now, this time you're going to write the number. Look at how many notebooks we have. How many notebooks are right here? Hopefully you say there is 1 notebook. Now we're going to practice writing the number 1. What you're going to do is you're going to start at the very top of the line and you're going to pull it straight down to the baseline. And number 1 is just a straight line from the headline to the baseline. So go ahead and trace the number 1 straight down. And now show me 1 circle in this 5 frame. Okay, if I'm going too fast for you, you can always push pause and then finish that area. And when you're done, push play and we'll move on to the next one. All right, let's go on to the next one. We have tape. How many tape dispensers do we have? Let's count them. Ready? 1, 2. There are 2 tape dispensers. So this time we're going to write the number 2 right here. Now look where this one starts. See where the blue dot is? It's a little bit below the headline. So start a little bit below the headline and you go up, touch that headline, forward, circle, slant down to the baseline, and then straight across the baseline. So watch my mouse again. You're going to start here at the blue dot, a little bit below the headline. You're going to go up and touch that headline, forward, circle, slant down, and then go straight across the baseline for the number 2. So you guys take your pencil, trace that number 2 the best that you can. Again, touching the headline and the baseline. And then after you do that, show me in the 5 frame, show me 2 circles in the squares there. All right, I'll give you a minute to do that. All right, now we're on page 15. This time, we're going to do about the same thing. We're going to practice writing your numbers and draw that many circles right behind it in the 5 frame there. So here we are, number 3. This is the number, hopefully you said it's the number 1. Trace that number 1 and put 1 circle in the frame. And then you're going to do the same thing for the next one. So I'll give you time to finish. Trace number 1, draw 1 circle here. Now we're going to trace that number 2. Remember, we're going to start at the blue dot, go up and hit that headline, forward circle, slant down to the baseline, and straight across the baseline for the number 2. Then in these boxes, you're going to draw 2 circles. Now I want you to do the same thing for this one and this one. You're going to trace that number, draw that many circles over here, trace this number, draw that many circles over here. So I'll give you some time to work on that. And again, if I go too fast, just push pause, and then you can work on that. When you're ready, push play. So when you're finished with this whole page, you can move on to page 16. All right, we're going to start up here where the heart is. So look at these. We have a picture here and we have a picture here. These are lunch boxes. Jen has 2 matching lunch boxes. Circle to show the 2 lunch boxes. Circle the 2 lunch boxes. All right, after you do that, let's go down here to the fish, this whole rectangle area. So listen carefully to the directions. Draw circles to show 1. So draw circles to show 1 right here in this box by the fish. Now in number 9 here, the bottom box, draw to show 2. Draw 2 circles here in this bottom part, please. So now I want you to check over your work. Up here at the top, circle the 2 lunch boxes. In the middle, draw 1. And on the bottom, draw 2. And then when you're done, we're going to turn the page to page 17. And this time we're going to practice again. Checking to make sure. Yep. So on page 17, this is going to be your homework now. So on your own, you're going to practice writing the number, carefully trace it, and then you're going to draw that number. You don't have to draw circles this time. You can draw whatever you'd like to. If you just want to draw, well, we'll tell you this is the number, hopefully you say 2. So if you want to draw 2 circles here, you can, or 2 kitty cats, or 2 hearts, or 2 apples, or 2 butterflies, whatever you want to draw. You can decide what to draw on this page. So trace the number 2 and draw 2 of something in these boxes here. And then you're going to do the same for the rest of the page. So that's your homework now, is to practice writing the numbers 1 and 2, and then you can draw whatever you want to on this page. And the same with page 18. So tracing the number and drawing that many things. And again, this time it can be whatever you want to. But if you want to keep drawing circles, that's okay too. And that is the end of our lesson today. We are just reviewing the numbers 1 and 2, which most of you should know your numbers 1 and 2. But now we're really trying hard to write our numbers correctly. So making sure they're touching the headline and the baseline. And if you just want to draw circles, that's fine. If you want to have fun and draw other shapes or things, you can do that too. So on your own, you can practice writing numbers 1 and 2. So that is our math lesson for today, and we will see you tomorrow now. Have a good day.